Hello, welcome to Wimberley Hall, room 326. This is a quick video rundown of how the audio-video system works in this room. Here at the teacher station on the left-hand side is our controller that's going to control the display, the volume, and also the sources that we're selecting. I'm going to go ahead and hit the flat panel on button. That's going to power on the TV for us here in the room. And it takes just a second for the TV to power on, so while that's happening, I'm going to log into the computer. I'll press Control-Alt-Delete to begin. I'm just following the directions on the screen. Click OK after the responsible use message. Your username will be your UWL 8.4, which is just like the beginning of your UWL email address. The password is going to be your UWL net ID. And we're going to want this third line to say log on to Eagle, and that's going to allow us to log on to the computer. After we've logged on to the computer, I'm going to come back over to the controller, and I'm going to hit the PC button over here on the right-hand side as my source select, so that the PC will show up on the monitor as soon as it's ready. On the right-hand side of the teacher station is the document camera. I'm going to go ahead and power on the document camera using the power button located in the back. Our advanced controls are up here next to the camera. Zoom in and out using the wheel. Your manual focus and your autofocus are here. You'll want to keep that autofocus light on unless you're doing something very active underneath, like writing or changing things often. And then in order to get the document camera to show up on the TV, I'm coming back over to the controller and I'll hit the document camera button. Now anything I do on the document camera is going to show up on the screen in the front of the room. Underneath the keyboard tray here is a DVD VCR. If you had a VHS tape, put it in the right-hand side. A DVD goes in the left-hand side. Then we'll come up here to the controller and hit the corresponding button. VCR for a VHS tape, DVD for a DVD. Then we can use the remote control to play our DVD. The volume is located here on the left-hand side. I can turn the volume all the way down just by coming over here and turning the volume to the left, or turn it up by turning it to the right until I get it set at a reasonable level. Everything you need to connect your laptop is located here on the desk. There's a video cable, an audio cable, and a network cable. I'm going to plug the video cable into the video port on my laptop, and I'm going to plug the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. This audio cable could be plugged into any other device like an iPod or an MP3 player. If you wanted that device to be heard by the class, simply plug it in and hit the laptop button as the audio and video do switch together on our controller. So once I have everything connected on my laptop, I'm going to go ahead and hit the laptop button on the controller over here. And then if my laptop does not show up on the screen, the number one reason for that will be because I haven't told my laptop that I have an external projector connected. If that's the case, in order to get to that mode, I'm going to press the function key on the bottom of my Windows keyboard and tap the F8 button. On my computer, it brings up a nice little menu. On other computers, it might scroll through these modes automatically, so you may need to hold the function key down and tap that F8 key a couple times until you get it to the right mode. I'm going to choose the duplicate mode so that whatever I show on my laptop is also going to show up on the screen in the front of the room. When I'm all done with whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to come over to the display area once again, and I'm going to hit the button that says Flat Panel Off, and that's going to power down the TV for us. The last thing I'll mention is that up here on the teacher station is a written version of what I've gone over in this video. And in the upper right-hand corner of this instruction sheet are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If you ever need any help or you have any questions, please give us a call.